Hello everyone, Vita's a 32 back with another deck review. And today we're looking at, I apologize for the lighting, we are looking at another new deck from Vanda, the Planets Mars deck. Alright, so this is the Mars from the Planet series by Vanda playing cards, the Stellar playing cards as it says, in beautiful red foil as you would expect for a Mars themed deck. It says fourth deck of an original series, the planets Mars with a planet, and then you see a little flying saucer. It says Stellar playing cards produced by Vanda playing cards with the Vanda logo. Beautiful tuck case. It says Vanda Artist Series, vandacards.com on one side. The other side you get this artwork, which I believe when you put them all together creates a bit of a scene. We'll find out eventually. The planets on top, and the white I believe is in a white foil. Of course it's hard to tell because it's not as shiny. And in the bottom it says it's designed by Widak Design, Mr. Vidakovic. I'm not going to pronounce that first name. I don't know if you can see that very clearly, but it's the same as before, same guy. And in the back you see the bat design, which is again one way. And you got the symbol there, I guess for Mars. Well, that's there. And then the flap says the planets, just like before. And then you get the flying saucers. At the inside you get a star pattern. And you see the planet in there on the front of the tuck case as well. It's hard to see, but there it is. The inside you get an ad card, Vanda Artist Series, designed by this fellow in a outfit with a giant pencil. Mr. Vidakovic with the Vanda logo in the corner. The back design, red and black, as you would expect from Mars. It is one way because of that Mars planet. Obviously, it's not mirror imaged. Just like the other ones. You also get the solar system map card, which when you get all 8 decks, you put them all together and you get a map of the solar system. However, I prefer the one I have from Star Trek. It's got a lot more detail, a lot more stuff going on there, a lot more planets. But anyways, that's actually more like the whole solar system, not just, or the whole galaxy, I guess, not just our system. The Jokers, you get this one in black, Joker in black with the stars. And it's got this very nice, very cool looking sword. Looks really badass. And the other Joker in red, it's got the guy on top of that rocket. Very cool. Very buff, apparently. Getting to the Ace of Spades. And the reason why I'm using this mat is because this table's getting a bit dirty. The Ace of Spades is the planets with the spade pip, Mars, Stellar playing cards. You see the sun in the background. Very nice, simple pip. The other pips have a star in them. The other aces, I should say, a big pip with a star within them. And then we get to the court cards. They all have, I guess, the artist's vision of what Martians would look like. People from Mars. I actually have them in order for some reason. And then the number cards, the nice custom pips. These are printed by USB-C, so a bicycle stock. Ericus Infinis. The tuck case is done by Clove Street Press, as you would expect. And one thing I actually forgot to point out is that in this deck, all the court cards are actually male. So the queens are also male. Maybe it's a planet made up of just males. I don't know. So they handle very nicely. They look very nice. Definitely, much like with the rest of the series, I would say a solid 10 out of 10. These are worth checking out. The whole series. I know some of you are eagerly anticipating the series because you're waiting for all 8 decks to be produced. So, well, this is the best you get for now. You get to see my decks until you get yours. So that is that. I like it. Worth checking out. I think it's great how the designer is coming up with, different species, if you will, for each different planet. Yeah, it's a pretty cool deck. Comment, rate, subscribe, let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time with more.